Two-strokes, legendary machines that almost went extinct because of cruel regulations. But did you know, there's a solution that's still in development to try to save these machines. It's direct injection. With this technology, hopefully, two-strokes will be able to rise again. Because as we know, with all their cons, this machine has a lot of fanatic fanboys. True? Starting from those who just started learning about engines, those who compete with this engine, and even our parents have a sweet memory with two-strokes. That's why there's a saying, two-strokes never die. What do you guys think? Will this technology be two-strokes holy grail? Let us know in the comment section while we go and delve deep into this. In this video, we'll only briefly discuss it because we've made a fairly detailed video about two-strokes. So for those of you who yet to understand how two-strokes work, watch this video first. Now, let's discuss about this technology. As the name suggests, the concept of direct injection two-strokes is almost the same as regular two-strokes. The only difference is being its direct injection. The old ones uses carburetors, and the new ones uses direct injection to supply the fuel. There's ECU, fuel pump, the injector itself, etc. But it doesn't stop there. Two-strokes injection two-strokes also have two types, direct injection and indirect injections. It's more or less the same with four-stroke injection systems. So what's the difference between those two? Well, indirect injection places the injector outside the combustion chamber. It can be here, here, or here. As long as it doesn't directly face compression, it's an indirect injection. So how does it work? Well, it's almost the same way as a carburetor. Fuel will be injected when the air comes in, but if done this way, there will be some fuel going out in the exhaust. So then, is it the same with the good old carburetor? Not exactly. In this system, there's little to no oil going to the exhaust. We'll explain it later. Now we go on to direct injection. As the name suggests, the injector will directly facing compression. It can be here, here, or here. There's two types of direct injection, low pressure direct injection and high pressure direct injection. As you can tell from the name, low pressure direct injection start injecting the fuel before the exhaust port closes, causing few fuel to go to the exhaust. Why is that? It's because to keep the system simple, so it's limited to low pressure. If the timing of the injection is advanced to when the exhaust port closes, the pressure inside the combustion chamber will be so high, maybe even at its peak, that there's risk of fuel going back to the gas tank. Or maybe if the difference in pressure is not too significant, it will cause the fuel not mix thoroughly with air, as we know that fuel must be in its smallest particle possible in order to burn thoroughly. To combat that problem, high pressure direct injection is made. This system is more powerful and more technologically advanced because it can produce more pressure, causing the fuel to mix more thoroughly and able to inject after the exhaust port closes. With this system, two-strokes can be as green as a four-stroke. Then there's a question. If it really is that good, why hasn't this technology been implemented? Well, this is because it's very technologically advanced, it's very expensive and complicated to create an engine. It defeats the main selling point of a two-stroke, simple and cheap to produce. Adding salt to wound, direct injection part is short-lived due to its extreme working conditions. That's all the information about injections. What about the lubrication? It's almost the same as regular two-strokes. The bearing is directly lubricated, while the other part is lubricated through oil fume, which means that the only oil that's burned is only the fumes. Why is the fume enough to lubricate all the parts? The answer is enough because the material used in direct injection is made using nanotechnology, which makes it stronger and claimed to require little lubrication. But we must state that this can be a double-edged sword, because this tech will increase the production cost. In the end, that will make investors don't want to mass produce this engine. But there's a good news. Currently, direct injection two-strokes is being developed by major European brands such as Mercedes, BMW, etc. There's also F1 and MotoGP, so let's hope that we can enjoy two-strokes in the near future. That's all the information we can give to you. I'm Bagja Mustafa. I'll see you on the next video.